Bona Mugabe, the daughter of the late Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe, has filed for divorce after 9 years of marriage. Good day and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Bona and Simbarashe Chikore married in 2014 in an extravagant wedding which costed $4 million. The wedding was attended by over 4,000 guests, which included head of states and dignitaries. Jacob Zuma was the president of South Africa at the time and was also in attendance. The wedding was so big that it was broadcasted live on the Zimbabwean official TV station, the ZBC. And Robert Mugabe gifted the newlyweds with many presents, which included a home in a low-density suburb. The couple were later blessed with 3 children during the course of their marriage, with the eldest being 7 and the youngest being 2 years. Now, fast forward to March of 2023, Bona filed for divorce, and the reason for the divorce was that Simbarashe was a serial cheater and he had had enough. There was no possibility of reconciliation. She demanded $2,700 a month per child, making it a total of $8,100, over 150,000 rands per month. She wanted this money until the children are 18 years of age. To counterattack that, the husband has also demanded that he wants at least $500 million as a divorce settlement, and also that they share the properties they got as gifts on their wedding and other properties that they acquired during the course of their marriage. The husband went on to list the assets that he wanted to be shared equally, and these were 21 farms, 17 cars which included Rolls-Royce and several Range Rovers, and 25 houses worth $80 million from the most expensive suburb in Harare, the capital city of Zimbabwe. The husband went on to declare a mansion that they have in Dubai, and also $1,300,000 cash stashed in Dubai, $760,000 from their wedding gifts, and $129,000 they get from their farm operations. He wanted all this to be shared equally. So now, all these assets have opened a can of wounds in Zimbabwe since the late Robert Mugabe portrayed himself as a principled and upright man. In his mantra, he always said that one man should only own one farm, and he confiscated farms from the white farmers, saying he wanted blacks to own them, and instead he gave 21 of those farms to his daughter. No, this is too much. Hi, this is too much. African leaders are rotten to the core, guys. With all the suffering that the Zimbabweans are going through and all these monies and assets that Bona Mugabe has, it's so sickening. Really, it's so sickening. It is now very clear that Zimbabwe is in the hands of a few people, and these few people are living large, whilst the rest of the population is swimming in poverty. This is heartbreaking. Zimbabweans are scattered all over the world, especially in South Africa and in the United Kingdom, in search of a better life, whilst the leaders are stashing money away in foreign countries, monies that could be used to resuscitate the economy, to resuscitate the hospitals, because they've become death traps. There are no medicine in the hospitals. There are no equipment in the hospitals. There are no doctors in the hospitals, because most of the doctors have migrated to the UK due to very low salaries. Can you imagine, guys, that right now in Zimbabwe, a doctor can receive a salary of about $300, and the cost of living in Zimbabwe is very high. The doctor cannot even afford to transport themselves to and from home, because their wages are very low. Some doctors were even sleeping at the hospitals because they cannot afford to go back home at the end of the day, because the salary was just too low. Hey, African countries, they're just too much. Really, they are just too much. They are milking the country dry. They are lining their pockets. They are stashing money away in foreign countries. When their children are sick, they fly them out of the country to go and get medical attention. Because the hospitals in Zimbabwe is nothing going on in them. The nurses have gone to the UK, the doctors have gone to the UK. There's absolutely nothing left in there. There is no medicine, there's no equipment, there's nothing. But the leaders are busy lining their pockets. Many Zimbabweans are really heartbroken after bonus assets were listed. This is evidence that the country is wealthy, but the wealth is just shared by a few individuals at the top, leaving the rest of the country in abject poverty. It hurts a lot. Ubuhlungu, guys. Nonetheless, Simbarashe Chikore has said he still loves his wife and does not want to divorce. But if the wife wants to continue with the divorce proceedings, everything should be shared equally. I'm looking at this Simbarashe like he's an opportunist. It seems like he's an opportunist and is blackmailing Bona because of all the information and all the things that he knows. He's a serial cheater in this marriage. He's the one who caused this marriage to break down, but he says he does not want a divorce. Instead, he wants to continue doing all these bad things to this girl because he knows a lot. Yeah. What are your thoughts on this, good people? Please do leave your comments down in the comment section down below and tell me what you think about the situation. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to comment and to share. Until next time, it's a bye for now.